This is your Burmese language instructor Kenneth Wong again. In this episode, I'll introduce you to the fifth row in the alphabet and the A diacritic family, making up the sounds A. In row 5, the first letter is Pa. Its formal name is Bazao or Pa with a dip, referring to the center curve. Just like the other letters that appear in the first position of each row of this alphabet chart, this letter is an unaspirated letter. The unaspirated Pa. P is not like the typical English P, not like the P in Pam, pot, or pit. It's the unaspirated P, like in spam, spot, or spit. So one more time, it's P, it's not P. The next letter in the row is Pa or Pao To, Pa with a cap. This one is exactly like the English P, so you can use the same sound that you would use in Pam, pot, or pit. P, aspirated P. The difference between P and P might be trivial, but in many instances in Burmese, using one instead of the other will change your meaning. So it's worth making a distinction. For example, Pa, written with the unaspirated Pa, is the word for cheek. Pa, written with the aspirated Pa, is for frogs. You can see how if you're talking about kissing someone's cheeks, and if you make a mistake, you could end up saying kissing someone's frog. If you are in luck, that frog might turn into a prince, but most likely not. So, it's in your interest to pronounce your Pa and Pa, your cheeks and frogs, correctly. Moving on, the next letter is called Ba, formerly Batechai, or the top dented Ba. This one have the same B sound as in bond, banks, books in English, so it's the typical B for Ba. The next letter is Ba, or its formal name is Bagong. In other words, the hunchback Ba. This one gives you also the B sound, just like in bond, bank, and books. The Burmese loan word for visa, which is visa, your travel document, is spelled with a top dented Ba or Batechai. But the Burmese loan word for beer, pronounced biya, what you drink at a bar on tap, is spelled with the hunchback Ba or Bagong, biya. So even though both are B, Ba consonants, you use them to spell different words. The last letter in this row is Ma. It gives you the consonant sound M, like in English M, as in May, morning, or moon. So, if I were to line these letters all up, I get Pa, Ba, Ma, Pa, Ba, Ma. Calling them by their formal names in that order, it's Bazao, Pao To, Batechai, Bagong, Ma. One more time, Bazao, Pao To, Batechai, Bagong, Ma. Now let's talk about the A diacritic family, making up the sound A. The basis for this diacritic family is called Thwe To. It gives you the long vowel sound for A vowel. For example, putting it next to Ma gives you May. And if you repeat it twice, you get May. This is the affectionate way a child might call his or her mother in Burmese. May. Now, if you add one dot to the bottom of it, which is called Aumie, it cuts the sound short, so May becomes Me. That's the word for to forget, as in I forgot my wallet. Me. Think of this Aumie, or adding one pallet to the bottom of the word, as a stone or a rock that stop you in your track, cutting your sound short. The opposite of that is the two pallets, Wasabao or Wasanalongbao, two dots. If you add Wasabao to May, you get May. You raise your voice, or think of it as a high tone. As a verb, may means to ask a question, as in Mego Mede asked a question. Now, if I were to take the letter ba, the unaspirated ba, or ba, with a dip in the middle, and add thwei to next to it, I get be. And then if I add what's about, I get be. Be as a verb means to be dirty, to be stained. For example, leppe nede, leppe nede. My hand is stained. My hand is dirty, not clean. On the other hand, the word be spelled with a whistle or two dots. That means as a verb to give something. For example, biya beme, biya beme. I'll give you beer. If I take the letter pa or pao to and add thwei to it, and then add two dots or whistle, I get pay with a combination. Pay. This is part of the phrase pay ma, to help, to offer assistance. If I take the letter ba, the hunchback ba, and then add thwei to, and then add what's about or two dots, I get be. As a particle, it means beside or next to, as in me bema, me bema, next to my mom. On the other hand, as a noun, it means danger. It's part of the longer formal word be underye, for danger and risk. So to round up, if I take the diacritic thwei to by itself, which is a, the long tone. For example, if I add it next to the word ma, I get me, and that's the word for mother. Adding the out nye or one dot gives you the short tone to this combination, as in a. For example, me, to forget. Adding whistle or two dots to this combination gives you a high tone, as in mede, to ask. So these three variations are me. Well, that's all for this episode. Until next time, now my dream. See you later.